Hey guys, it's me, Terry of the Yarnjoy podcast. Welcome to my happy place. I wanted to give you a tour of my craft room. So let's go on in and I'll show you where the magic happens. Okay, I'm not very skilled at walking with the camera, so I probably will cut and edit different things so that way I won't make you dizzy. Okay, so I just opened the door, and so this is a view of my craft room. That right there is my the famous whip wall, and I will give you a closer look at it as I come in the room. I have a TV up there. And then there is my craft desk. That's where my camera sits, on that right there, that little tripod thingy. That's where I put the camera. Sorry, that was the door. When I'm filming my Yarnjoy podcast episodes, okay? So then I have a wardrobe over there in the corner that's got yarn in it, and I'll show you that in a minute. And there up against the wall there, I have my ironing board right there. And it will fold down. My husband fixed that up for me so I can fold it up against the wall when I'm not using it, and then fold it down when I need to use it. Okay, and then I have my nice comfy recliner there that me and Teddy sit in. And so anyway, there's my craft room. So now I'm going to give you a closer look, okay? Okay, so here is my wardrobe. This was given to me by my mom. She actually found it at a garage sale, and it is an antique. My husband refinished it for me. And above there I have a shelf. I think that was a shoe rack that belonged to one of my sons. And I have quite a few finished amigurumis up there that I've made, and then a few stuffed animals that mean special things to me, so that I've got up there. And then just some odds and end finished objects of different things, okay? And I've got my iron up there where I keep to use with my ironing board right there. Okay, ironing board is up against the wall there. Okay, so let's take a peek inside the your wardrobe, and I'll show you my yarn. Okay, so here is inside the wardrobe. That's a mirror right there on the back of the door. I have most of all of this is worsted weight yarns, and it's just mainly it's yarns that just did not fit into my wall unit over here behind me. I'll show you that in a minute. Anyway, it's full. And what the yarn is in are some closet it's a closet shoe rack. There's 4 of them. It's all that we could fit in there, and they're hanging shoe racks that my husband got me, and there's a rod up here behind that yarn, like a closet rod that they're hanging on, and so it works real well to hold the yarn. Sorry, I noticed I've got lots of yarn tails hanging down. I should have straightened that up a little bit before I started filming, but I didn't. So anyway, that is my yarn supply here. Just about everything is worsted weight. And a few novelty yarns here and there, but mainly it's worsted weight yarns. Okay, so now I will close this up, and I will show you some more of my craft room. Okay guys, this is the wonderful wall unit that my husband built for me. Thank you, hubby. Sorry about the vacuum cleaner there. I was cleaning. Okay, and so here I have all the yarn. There's cubbies down below on the left-hand side there. And then, of course, this area right here is an open area for my sewing machine. He did put some lights. Let me turn those lights on right quick. It might be a glare. Sorry about that. So here is the lights. He did put some lights underneath for me. So it's a nice bright space to sew at. Okay. Okay. Let me turn those lights off. Okay, so above the sewing area, I've got these cubbies. These were where's my finger? There it is. These where the green baskets are. They are the same size cubbies as these. They're just divided in half, okay? And these, I got these baskets at Dollar Tree, and they hold my fabric pieces and a few patterns. And there's fabric jelly roll strips. They call them jelly rolls. These right here. Let me grab one. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. Right here. These are called jelly rolls, and that's what I use a lot of those for my tote bags that I make. Okay. So I have those 8 baskets, and they all have fabric in them. Okay, so now above the baskets, I have these cubbies that go across, but I do want to talk about the little animals up there. I have a preemie octopus that I made, and it is, well, I think it's one of those octopus supposed to be comfort toys for preemie babies or something, but it was a tutorial that I made. Had a request, somebody wanted me to make a tutorial on how to make it, and I do think he turned out really cute. And then there is the ostrich that I made last year out of one of my amigurumi books, and then that brown bear there. I can't remember the name of the pattern now at the moment. Feel Good Bear? No, I can't remember. But anyway, it's a teddy bear that I made in honor of my grandbaby that was miscarried last year. So the grandbaby that is coming now will be a rainbow baby. But anyway, this is for the little angel that we didn't get to meet, the little bear up there. And then, of course, the frog pattern, that is a pattern. I was a pattern tester for Michelle at Pixie Marie Crochet, I think. Pixie Marie Makes. I can't remember her website or her site, but I will link her in the description box below, her YouTube channel. Okay, and then across the top, I have my Yarnjoy banner. It's a C2C banner that I designed and made. Okay, and then over here, way up there, let's see, maybe I can figure this zoom out here. I should have done that with my other animals, sorry. Okay, so that is a Barbie doll dress that I made. It was an Annie's catalog pattern from way back. It's a wedding dress made out of crochet thread. Made that a long time ago. And then that is a a cookie jar that belonged to my grandmother, and it's a big yarn ball with 2 cats. It's porcelain or ceramic, I don't know, one of the two. Anyway, I remember as a little girl her having cookies in it. Anyway, and then that doll right there actually belonged to my other grandmother, and it was a doll that she purchased. I believe she was an adult when she got it, but she got it because it reminded her of a doll that she had when she was a child. So it actually wasn't a doll that she played with when she was a child. It was like a replacement doll. But anyway, that's where that doll came from. Okay, so let's talk about the top cubbies here. Starting over here in this corner, I have baby yarn, kind of grouped together sort of by colors, but it's all 3-weight baby yarn, okay? So I have multicolors like the ice cream yarns over there, and then pinks and purples, kind of like girl colors in those 3 cubbies, and then of course that one pink one right there, and then I have the greens, and then to the blues for the boy colors. So all of that is baby yarn. That also right here, that's ice yarn that I won in a giveaway that I have never used yet. But it's all baby. That's all number 3 weight baby yarn. Okay, from there all the way, all those cubbies. Okay, so all those. Okay, and now at the very corner there, those 2, that is Caron. That is a combination of Caron Simply Soft and Premier Everyday, because they both have that kind of shine to the yarn, and I feel like that I can pair them together because they seem to be very similar in their looks. Okay. And so that's why I have them over there. It's all worsted weight. I tried to group them kind of by colors. So like those 2, and then this cubby right here, and the one below it, this one, and then that one down there. All of that is Caron Simply Soft, okay, or the Premier Everyday Basic that is like the Caron Simply Soft, okay. And then let's see, these three, these three there, and those two here, mainly those 5 are all like self-striping and cakes, self-striping yarns, and also cakes. I do have some that tan right there is some Bernat Softy Baby. I just didn't have room for it to get it up above, but that is the number 3. But all these cakes right here, mostly, except for the Red Heart Super Saver stripes, and I think they're mainly they're mandalas and different things that are number 3 weight yarns. And there's some number 4s in there, because I believe there is some sweet rolls, and I think they're number 4 weight yarns. But basically all those 5 right there is self-striping and cakes. Okay. Okay, this cubby right here has got a lot of these mini type things, like the bonbons. I got several packages of those gifted to me by the sweet Terri. And then these are some of the Dollar Tree Just Yarns right here, sorry. These, I got a collection of those, some pastel colors. And then now this is a number 3 weight that actually needs to go up with the baby one, but there's no room up there. Then I had a sweet viewer that did a swap with me last year, and she got a bunch of these mini maker, and they're number 4, but they're just small, like mini skeins, and a whole bunch of these, all different colors. And so I've got those all in that area right there. Okay, put that up there. There's my little mini that I got from Tracy, of Creatively Tracy. Okay, let me come back again. Okay, and so now I have the bottom 4 cubbies right there, and I tried to kind of organize these by either by color or how maybe I could group them together, like those variegated right there. Well, they have there's a yellow in the variegated that kind of goes with this yellow, and then there's a green and the blue. They all kind of harmonize with that multicolor, and then the navy also. So I put that all together thinking that I could put that together in a project possibly. Now that one and that one is a variegated, that's called Peacock, I think. And they wouldn't go with that variegated, but they would go with some of these solid colors. So that's how I tried to do some of these colors. Tried to group them together with things that I thought they would go with each other. To give me inspiration to think of what to use it for. Let's see, this one is some more cakes, mandala cakes and DK colors, all number 3 weights. Now these are some cakes here, but those are sugar wheels from Hobby Lobby, and so those are number 4s. And now those 3 was something Terri also gave me, and they all harmonized together, so I kept those there. That's Hirschner 8s, I believe, and those are number 4 weights. Okay, and then even with the Caron Simply Soft, like right in here, these multicolors here, I tried to group some of the solid colors I thought would go with them. Also, this one with got purple and green, so I tried to kind of get them together to kind of give me some ideas of what I could use together as far as colors. See, same thing as this. I've got these multicolors that have a green and a blue and another green kind of in that, and so I put them together. Sorry about that one strand right there. It goes up there, up higher. Anyway, that's what I tried to do, sort of, just to kind of give me some ideas, seeing them next to each other, what I could put them together and make out of them. Okay, so now I'll cut to another view here. Okay, and now I have this bottom section of cubbies, which is right next to the sewing area where I put my legs. That's a power cord because the electrical outlet is behind this unit, and so my dear hubby put a power cord where I could plug into that if I need power for something. He also put a power cord up here that he ran from the back, that little black, that's like a hole that he cut and put a cap on it so I could get power. So I could put my phone charger, or my watch charger, or whatever, if I'm sitting here and I need to plug in something. Okay, so now these bottom cubbies, it's all worsted. Well, it's worsted weight except for the very bottom, those and that one. So let's talk about these over here. Basically, all of these are worsted weight. A majority of them are Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, also. Basically, yeah, that's what it is. And I tried to kind of group them by colors, like blue right there, and there's more blue right there. But then I had so much to put in there that some of them are jumbo skeins, so they had to go in here because it wouldn't fit in my wardrobe that's back over there. So anyway, this kind of is just a mix match, whatever, of colors, sort of grouped by color, but not really, but they're all like worsted weight acrylics. Okay, that one right there has got my Bernat blanket yarn. I've got just not that much. I've got that cubby, that cubby right there, and then I think there's some blanket yarn maybe in that one. There's also some velvet yarn over there too. And then this one is full of some bulky yarn that I got in the July 4th Heart Attack box that was given to me by a bunch of sweet YouTube ladies. Okay. So that is my yarn wall. I love it. I love it so much, and I thank my husband so much for making this for me. I told him, he made it right before my birthday, and so I told him that that would be my birthday gift. He wouldn't have to worry about buying something else for me because of all the work that he did in this whole unit by putting it together and staining it, and sanding it and staining it, and getting it all pretty for me. Okay, so let's see. Let's go on to the next item. Okay, so beside my unit here, I've got this little table. It used to be underneath my craft table with stuff under it, and but I pulled it out because I was given this. I showed it in one of my episodes. I was given this jewelry box thing that stands up, and I thought it could sit on my dresser inside my closet, but that didn't work because you couldn't lift the lid of it because of the shelves. And so I pulled this table out from underneath the craft table and set this station up here. So down here is a box of all my holiday decor, like wreaths, and not all of it, but the ones that I used to decorate here in the craft room. That's seasonal, okay? Seasonal stuff. The wall banners and the wreaths and things, that's it in that. And so I just pull it out with each season, rotate some stuff, okay? What else? Okay, let's go up to the top and I will give you a closer look of the jewelry box here. Okay, so this is the jewelry box that my mom gave me. Somebody gave it to her and she didn't have a use for it, and so I got it. Okay, so this is just a little flower that I made. Okay, so the lid lifts up and there is a mirror there, okay? You see my stomach. Okay, there I have some nicer things like a few stitch markers in this divided section, shawl pin, a beautiful keychain that Marianne of the Crotchety Clogger gave me in the birthday swap. And this is a beautiful brooch that a viewer gave me. Some stitch markers. This is the first stitch marker that I ever received that's handmade, and I got it from Ella of No Catchy Name, and I really love it. I ordered a bag from her one time, and she sent it to me in the swap, and I always remember this is the first stitch marker that I received, and it was from Ella. And of course I have received a whole bunch of stitch markers from so many wonderful people, but sadly to say that I forget who sent me what because I've got so many of them. But I love every one of them, and I really like the way Ella has made a wall hanging where she hangs these stitch markers from, and I really need to do that. I think that'd be a great idea. In fact, I might put it right here on this wall possibly, because I just have my Y and J for Yarnjoy there. I'm not sure. I have another thing that I might hang there, but I think I like the idea of putting the stitch marker hanging there. So I think maybe I'll do that. That'll be an upcoming project. Okay, so that's about all I have in there. Just odds and ends. And then the next drawer, this drawer is fake. This drawer has got some row counters and measuring tape and chapstick. And these are the wonderful sewing inspired buttons that Kayla of Llama Mama Kayla gave me in the Vlogmas swap. And some safety eyes that she also gave me. Okay. The next one, see, this is divided up too. I don't have a whole lot in here yet. Right now I have a little pair of scissors. And then this one, let's see, did I miss one? No, that one's divided. Oh, here, I missed this one. This one has got some book rings that I got from Dollar Tree that I want to make something out of. I got a project for that. I've got a yarn gauge right there. And then just a bunch of odds and ends of different things. These are some beautiful gold beads that Terri sent me. And I want to learn how to make these things. I think I took it off the package. But it's these clover flower makers. Kanzashi flower maker. I've got 2 of them that makes these cool flowers out of fabric. And you go step by step on how to folding it and how to fold the fabric. It's just like a square of fabric. It's very cool looking. I've seen the videos. I haven't tried them yet, but I've got 2 of them that I got somewhere. And I want to try them because I thought they would be cute as a trim on a bag decoration or even a brooch or something. I don't know. Could use them for all kinds of things. Okay. I'll close that one. And then I showed you that one already, I think. Yeah, that's the divided one with not much in it. Yeah. And then the bottom one here, I have crochet hooks. I've got these really cool glitter crochet hooks that Terri sent me. They're so cute. I like them. This was an M&M container, but I've got steel hooks in there. Like for doilies, you know, those little skinny ones. And then I've got my clips in here for my backpack buddies. Okay. And so that's what I've got on that table. This one's a gift box, beautiful gift box I got from Dollar Tree. I thought was really cute with the butterfly on it. But I just have some more crochet hooks. Well, no, those are pins. Sorry, crochet hooks are in here. These are pins and little post-it notes and things that I can write notes on if I get an inspiration for something. This is a heart coaster that I made Tunisian crochet with cotton yarn. Okay. Okay. And then that, right down there, that box, it's made of some oak wood, oak boards. My husband made that for me years ago when we were teenagers. He was like a senior in high school, I believe. It's when we first were dating. And he made that box for me. It's all polished and it has the hardware on it, little corners and all these different trims. And he gave that to me years ago. I can't remember what I put in there. Oh, there's flower looms in there. He even lined it with felt. I love that box he made for me. I think it was supposed to be like a very large jewelry box, but that's what I'm using it right now for. Okay guys, so that is about half of my craft room. This video is getting really long, and so I'm going to cut this and make a part 2. So then I can, because I haven't showed you my whip wall or my closet yet. So stay tuned for part 2. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.